Good evening and happy Monday. Oh, my favorite day of the week. So on Friday night, we had an amazing show, one of the best shows ever, but it got preempted for coverage of the House Speaker vote because, you know, this is a news station. But it was such a great episode that we knew that you will love, and we didn't want you, our amazing fans, to miss it. We decided we're airing it now. I like to call this the reverse kill mead. Oh well, that's life. Happy Friday, everybody. I love Fridays. I love Fridays because right now we welcome tonight's guests. Doctors recommend his act as a general anesthetic. WesternRazor.com owner. Yes, that's right, all our comedians.
Yeah, I have a part-time job.
Yes. David Angelo. He's the guy in the photo when you buy a new picture frame. His parents are in the audience, and I feel terrible for them. Co-host of Fox and Friends First, Todd Pyro. She's perfected her smirk when I'm being a jerk. Fox News contributor, Kat Timm. And finally, he's never bit off more than he can chew. My massive sidekick at the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Tyrus. All right, what a week, huh? Before we get to some news stories, it's Friday, so you know what it's time for.
Greg's Leftovers.
Right, huh? Leftovers, where I read the jokes we didn't use this week. And as always, it's the first time for me to be reading them. So if they suck, it's not on me. But I will fire someone because I like doing that. So here we go. Earlier this week, President Biden said he plans to visit the southern border for the first time, but only because Hunter is running low on fentanyl. I should have used that one. Yeah. A popular adult star who is now a data scientist claims she had more sex than she did have showers in 2022. Quote, "And I've never had either," said Sam Bankman-Fried. Why are the reject jokes getting better laughs than the... Canadian company just introduced a new self-driving baby stroller. It's the perfect solution for busy moms who are trying to juggle a family and a drinking problem. It is pretty awesome. I would do that. A suspect in the New Year's Eve machete attack on 3 New York City police officers was reportedly carrying a diary in which he expressed his desire to join the Taliban. But a Taliban spokesperson says, quote, "We would never accept him because diaries are gay." Such homophobia. It's so funny. I tried to keep a diary. Scientists in China claim they've been developing a bionic penis that could eventually cure erectile dysfunction. The only downside, you can't get it wet. An environmental company is now offering reusable toilet paper as a way to save trees. The inventor said he got the idea while on the toilet and realized he'd run out of pages of Jesse Waters' book. Yeah. I hope he sees that. Outraged TikTok users say yoga videos have become highly sexualized, with some clips looking more like porn than exercise videos. Quote, I haven't seen evidence of a problem yet, but I'll keep watching to make sure. Promise this man.
Really?
Yeah.
The day my parents are in the audience?
Your parents wrote that joke. This Sunday is the 21st annual No Pants subway ride in New York City. Ugh. Which I love because when panhandlers ask me for change, I don't have to pat myself down and pretend not to find any. All right, finally. Oh, I love that word. Hillary Clinton is joining Columbia University as a global affairs professor. To show his support, Bill has already started interviewing teachers' assistants. All right, now let's do a news story. CNN shows they're down with the tears of a clown. Yes, it's time for
Greg's new stelter.
Yeah. Former Illinois Congressman Adam Kinzinger has joined CNN as a senior political commentator, shocking no one and proving their network is still intent on making people vomit. He made his primetime debut this week at the failing network, which is a ratings cycle away from becoming Trevor Noah. Sorry. Here's the snippet.
Congressman, we really are thrilled to have you on board, so welcome. Welcome. People have seen you over the past, of course, couple years at the January 6th committee.
It's great to be on the team, by the way. Thank you. I'm excited.
He is. Welcome aboard at CNN. It's like taking a lifeboat to the Titanic. Supposed to leave, not return. But I guess Congress was just a stepping stone to CNN. If things go well, it's on to selling timeshares. And remember all the times he was Nancy Pelosi's sock puppet at the Jan 6th hearings? You can tell she didn't warm her hands before entering. His eyebrows were higher than hers. We'd be remiss if we didn't play some of Zinger's greatest hits. Roll it, Henrietta.
I never expected a day to be quite as emotional for me as it has been. But you guys won. You guys held. You know, democracies are not defined by our bad days. We're defined by how we come back from bad days. And we thank you for holding that line.
Oh, my God. Don't worry, Adam. If we were you, we'd cry, too. And, you know, it's only a matter of time before Adam's former colleagues get new TV gigs, too. Rumor has it Liz Cheney has joined the Food Network. She's going to be the person who licks the cake batter off the electric beater. Turn it off first. David, how you doing?
Fantastic.
Excellent, excellent. Care to comment on the news? Do you think, as you know, I suffered a pretty serious loss when they got rid of Stelter. You see Zinger as an adequate replacement to fill his tiny porcine shoes?
Yeah, you know, I think so. Well, CNN polled their viewers, and it's easy. There's only 12 of them, and they
It's a jury.
they seem to like this guy. Although, to me, this whole thing is like, this is a payoff. Mm-hmm. In the old days, you'd bribe politicians with the suitcase of money, and now it's like they funnel it through the payroll at CNN and MSNBC and all that kind of thing. Like Obama's got a $40 million deal with Netflix.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Obama-produced show?
Oh. That's my Obama.
That is funny.
What's up, Obama? Where's Obama? I just came up with 3 TV shows.
You should have that Netflix deal.
I should. I heard you got a Netflix deal.
I did. You know, I get 3 DVDs a month. And
got to return them, though.
Yes. Todd, how was your holidays?
Splendid, Gregory. Thank you.
Did you spend it with your family?
I did. Now I'm spending January 6th, you know, that holiday with my family, too.
Yes.
On the Gutfeld
How do you
show.
celebrate January 6th?
With you, my friend, and making fun of Adam Kinzinger crying about January 6th.
Well, I mean, he has a trademark now of this kind of performative public sobbing. And he's going to have to live up to that. If he stops doing that, then CNN's not going to get their money's worth.
What's crazy to me about that is he started out as a tough guy image.
Yeah.
Like that was what he brought to the table. And then he regressed to like wussy. Trust me, as somebody who's been a wussy his entire life, if I had the opportunity to like grab onto the tough guy thing, I wouldn't let that go. I'd hold on to that like white on rice. But the thing that is so shocking to me, you've been following the media, you study the media. CNN's stated goal, right, was to appeal to the pro-Trump half of the country with their new lineup. Bang up job, guys.
Yes.
You really nailed this one.
This is not a Republican that would attract Republicans.
Right.
This is a Republican that attracts more Democrats, more liberals, more Trump derangement syndrome. So it is interesting. They've undermined their own message.
So it's almost like their next show is going to be like The Lincoln Project Live or something like that. You know, it doesn't make any sense, but hey, they can do what they want and still fail.
Kat, January 6th has a meaning to you that many people don't know. Would you care to share that meaning?
It's my dog's birthday.
That's right.
Yeah, and it was really awkward because today I was talking to Cheens the cat.
Yeah.
And he's like, today's such a horrible day. The worst thing ever happened today. Carl was born. And I was like, Cheens, you can't say that. People will get really upset. And, you know, Cheens doesn't know when his birthday is because he's a rescue, so there's all this conversation about privilege, so there's a lot going on in my house.
Wow.
You asked.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of interesting. You know, I know that it isn't a direct mapping of the hole left by Stelter and the Kinzinger coming in to fill that hole. I want it to be, but they do share that sanctimonious outrage, this superiority complex that somehow they feel more than you do.
Well,
are you excited as I am?
Well, he's one of those Republican butts, and no, not that kind of butt. So he says everything that Democrats do, but he starts it with, "Look, I'm a Republican, but,"
Yeah.
and then he just uses Democratic talking points, and he gets to present himself as this brave, principled person, but really it's just another kind of grift. It's not an original thought. It's all of Democrats' thoughts with just one little phrase tacked onto the beginning of it.
Exactly. Tyra, so do you think I'm going to be in for a big letdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were let down by that.
Yes. Yeah.
Listen, you know, it's like sometimes when people try to be profound, you have to be profound. Just because you cry doesn't give an excuse for saying something stupid.
Right.
And he said something really stupid. He said, we're not defined by bad days. We're defined by what we do during bad days, which means we're defined by bad days. But he puts them, you know, my kids do it. I'm like, and I go right back. It doesn't change the fact that you're still getting a spanking. Your statement sucked.
That's so funny. I'd watch a parenting show with Tyrus, wouldn't you?
The debate before the whooping is always my favorite part. Because they always bring up the record of the other kids in the house.
Yeah.
It's just like our government.
Yes.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.